These are my rank 1 custom tactics. Now, the tactic code is at the end of the video. And why do you need to stick around and watch it and not just put the tactic code in? Because I need to teach you how to use the tactics, how to use the formation, and how to use the right players in the right positions. Because guess what? It's very important to pick the right players for this tactic to make it work. So yeah, that's why. Stick around. I'm going to show you these tactics on my Pro to Glory, my stacked team. But I'll also show you some cheap options you can use as well to make it more affordable and more realistic for you lot, yeah? So let's get into it. This is my team. Yes, I know, pay to win. It does, like, cool. It's my job. I've said this already.
That's his job.
All right, anyway, let's get straight in to the team management and the custom tactics. So we start off, we play a 4-4-2. Why is that? I just like the 4-4-2. It's very basic. You can press with your 2 strikers. You got 4 midfield. I don't know. I just like it. It's traditional. Now, the build-up style, I've balanced. I don't really like short passing at the moment. I like the way my team presses, and I like the way my team set up when I win the ball back. And I'll show you some examples in a little bit. And a defensive approach is 50. I don't like using high depth this year. I just feel like my defenders don't react. But no, I just like a balanced defensive approach, which is why I'm on 50. But now for the juicy bit, now for the cool bit. I've never really used sweeper keeper, but I need to put it on. I need to play with it. But I just use goalkeeper defend. I just want my goalkeeper to do their job. Don't do anything too much and just save the ball. And only come out if I tell you to come out. If I hold triangle, come out. If I don't hold triangle, you stay in your net. Now for the centre backs, I've just got them both from defender, defend. I've experimented a little bit with ball playing defender. Didn't mind it. It was okay. The issue is when I have ball playing defender, I feel like my players come a bit wide. So yeah, when I lose the ball with ball playing defender, I just feel like my defense, it's so open. Honestly, it's more open than your Now, you can have whatever personnel you want at left back and right back because they still somewhat listen to you even if they don't have a plus. Theo Hernandez on full back defend. Why I like it is when I lose the ball, they're quite narrow. So I can press way better with my fullbacks when they're on fullback defend. Look how narrow my left back is, allowing me to press and win the ball back. That's why I like them on fullback defend. They're just there and ready. I've also experimented with fullback defend on both of them and I do like it, but I've got Frimpong on fullback balance just because I prefer attacking down the right hand side than the left hand side, and he spreads a bit wider. So if I'm getting pressed good, I've got a bit of width on the pitch so I don't get trapped in the middle and I can switch the play to him and just little things like that. Moving on to the midfield now, I've got a deep line player maker. The key reason for this, Frimpong attacks a little bit. So I just want someone to sit in the little hole, you know, the little hole where the green is, and just play passes. Player personnel you need is somebody with long ball pass. She's got long ball pass, so she can play all types of passes. 30-yard diagonal, she can play little dinks. Look, I lay it off to her, turn, little dink. Yeah? I messed up the chance, but you get the point. That's what Patry provides. Now for the left centre mid, I like playmaker roaming because Patry's the one sitting and just firing dots everywhere, and then Bellingham's the one that goes and just joins the attack. So we sort of got 5 players attacking. And this is why I want my left centre mid on playmaker roam. Look at Bellingham. He gets in the box, and he's just another attacker trying to create a chance as I did there. So yeah, that's Bellingham's job. Just join the attack and just cause some havoc. Look, I lay it back to Patry, my deep line playmaker. Lob through ball. As I said, the player of the lob through balls. Into my playmaking roamer. Oh no, playmaker roaming. Yeah. Anyway, look, that's how the tactic works with the midfielders. This is where your personnel is important for the left and right mids. I've got Liao, my left mid, inside forward balanced. Hansen, inside forward balanced. I got them on balanced instead of an attack because I feel like they just get in the way a little bit, and I don't want that. Like, here we go. Here's a example of her sort of interchanging with Mbappe. She's sat just in that inside forward area, and then I get the ball in these sort of areas, and that's when you can destroy the defense. Use your skills, use your initiative, use your personality on the attack. Here we go, another example. This is actually a really good example. Look, Bellingham's getting involved, Hansen is inside, and Liao up the top is also inside. So it allows me to give it to Bellingham, run, give it to Eusebio, then to my inside forward, and look at him. That's just them being inside. I love it. Now, This is the key part. This is where you need certain players. So for me, advanced forward attack is the only option. I don't mind false 9, okay? But advanced forward attack is brilliant, especially in this tactic, because the minute you win the ball back, your strikers are just stood there on the 2 centre backs. So it's very important. You need the plus or a plus with left mid, right mid, and the 2 attackers. So here we are. I'm defending. I'll win it back. Look at the radar. Look at my 2 strikers, yeah? They're just pinned there on the 3 centre-backs. Pass, boom. I'm through on goal. Genuinely, you score so many free goals from it. Defending, win the ball back. Look at your strikers. Pass. You're just in on goal. It's genuinely unbelievable. I've got 19-1 in the pro ladder with it. And then I switched to a 5-back and I lost 2 games in a row. So don't play 5-back. And you can build a team using my tactics on EASYSBC. So I'm going to go into that and show you some cheaper alternatives you can use with this squad. So here we are. I head on over to EASYSBC and my tactic is right here. You've also got a whole load of other pros tactics, but we don't care about them ones. We care about my one. 100k, right? We got 100k. We just want to build a squad with these player roles with 100k. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a squad and boom, it gives us so many options. So all these here are squads and it has a meta rating. So look, Daniel Marlin, like we have here, it's a B rating. Lewandowski, a B rating. One sec, let me just be unrealistic. If you have R9, he's an S, like he's a superstar, you know? Let me just put some players in that I like, that I think you lot should use in position. So a cheaper option instead of Patry, I like, you might laugh at me, I like Bruno Fernandes. He's 13k, but it's pivotal you have a long ball, honestly. Left mids, if you watch the Road to Glory, you lot know I love Kingsley Coleman. Marcus Llorente, he does a perfect job, genuinely. So let's put that in the team and build a squad with 100k. So I got 100k in this squad, let's pretend. Straight away, we look at the second squad, which has an 85.8 meta rating. You got some cracking players. He can sort of have the Bellingham effect that he has in my team and just become like a 5th attacker. Perfect advanced forward, Alexander Isak. I'm not sure about Jota on FIFA. He's not the guy. Genuinely, I wouldn't put him in this squad. So let's say I like Adeyemi. I love Adeyemi. But Adeyemi doesn't get a plus at advanced forward, so I can swap him to right mids, put advanced forward there, and like that, you have a perfect team. You can speed boost with all of them. They've all gonna be in the right positions. You got your long ball pass, Bruno, and De Bruyne, your playmaker, all for less than, how much is that attack combined? Like 70k, genuinely. So yeah, they're the cheaper alternatives, and they're how you perfect my tactics. This is the code for my custom tactics if you want to use them.